All right. Dinner for Schmucks, which I thought was like outstandingly funny. All the characters played their role. Paul Rudd, Steve Carell. I mean, everybody in this movie was excellent and on point. It's a little slapstick, but it's great. I mean, everybody played their role to perfection. That is believable. You are actually sucked into the movie where you just want to choke Steve Carell, and some of the stuff he's doing, you're actually like, oh my god, no. You caught into it, and you really feel sorry for him. So, with all of that being said, they really took this movie from a French movie. It was called Les Dinner des Cons, which is I saw the movie, but in English subtitle, and it's a little bit more funnier than this one because it's a different range. It's a more of a wittier comedy than this is. This is like Americanized to the T, but it's great because every character is at their strength. Paul Rudd plays an excellent role of being the guy that's insecure, out of control, wanting to move forward, ambitious. So this everybody really played their part in this movie, and you're gonna laugh. I mean, when I was at the show, everybody in the show was laughing. I mean, like all the way through, laughing. So it was quite entertaining, and that's that. Shouldn't be a sequel, but now we move to Charlie St. Cloud. Okay, Charlie St. Cloud is a movie called The Sudden Death. It's a book called The Sudden Death. I think Sam McCloud or Charlie McCloud or one or the other. Sam McCloud is his brother, and what happens is his brother dies tragically. Charlie McCloud's brother, his little brother Sam, dies in a car accident. He really dies too, but they bring him back, and he has this power now where he could like see his brother and other dead people. They come to him and he talks to them, and he's pretty weird, and he can't let go, and he can't move forward in his life because he's so caught up into these people that he cared about that are dead that are not going into the light. It's a real tearjerker. They lied and said it's not gonna be about Zac Efron and his posing, and it's not gonna be like that. It's not gonna be that kind of movie with Zac Efron. It's exactly that. You see directors like close-ups, the wind blowing, edits so they can get his hair right, his makeup. I'm like, what are these close-ups for? Then you can tell on certain scenes he couldn't hit the emotional point, so they had to cut, then cut back, then cut again. I'm like, wow, that's a lousy editing job. So it, it's watchable. It's a tearjerker. All the girls was in there was crying. So if you take a chick to see that movie, you will get laid. So with that being said, it's getting close to Expendables coming out. There's a lot of good movies coming out. Like Middleman is coming out, and I've been waiting on that for a long time. So let's get it.
You have to go, Charlie.
I'm gonna find Tess. The Coast Guard called off the search. No one can survive in these waters.
Just alive, Charlie. Trust your heart, Charlie St. Cloud.
This is why I was given a second chance. We'll always be brothers.